In this video tutorial, we will see how to make simple animations with Voreen. I'm in the visualization mode and have activated the animation widget by clicking on the animation button. In the animation widget, you can choose which camera of the network you would like to animate. You can play through the current animation, choose the frames per second, and you have two different ways to set up the animation. In the first one, you can just set up individual keyframes. By pressing append keyframe, you can choose the keyframes to add, and you can choose how long the time should be to the next keyframe. When you're happy with your keyframes, you can play the animation and see how it looks like when it's animated. To change the animation, you can select a keyframe from the list, and you can either update the frame, delete the frame, or change the time to the next keyframe. Once you are happy, you can save your animation, or you could also load an old animation to add it further on. You have different ways to export the animation. You can save it as a frame sequence, then according to your set frames per second value, different frames are written as images out. Or you can save it as a video file, which I would like to do here. So what I do now is, now let's put it in the Voreen data folder. We can export an animation with a given resolution, and now we have an MPEG which is exported using Voreen. The second way of specifying animations is by using a rotation. Often you want to rotate a dataset, and therefore you just define the degree of rotation you would like to use. For example, let's say 120 degrees. We want to do that in 2 seconds. And then let's have a look how it looks like. So this rotation is always around the camera up vector. So you can also make it just a 90-degree rotation in 1 second, for example. And thus it's very convenient to have a rotation around the volume dataset to depict a certain effect. And of course you can also save it as a frame sequence or export it directly into a video file. This finishes our animation tutorial.